be 2 TARP coaches escorted by 2 Jefferson County Sheriff's officers that will be here by this time. The loading exercise will be conducted on one of the coaches. The objective, like I said before, is to determine the number of pillboxes we can get on one coach and still have room for a 15-person pod staff. Upon completion of the exercise, the pillboxes will be removed. We will make a note of the order and the arrangement that they were on the box and the number that we were able to get on there. And then both TARP coaches will be loaded with boxes of raisins, and the equal amount will be placed on each bus, which they've already been separated out into those 2 Coke containers on the other side of the boxes here. So I think we'll be able to do that fairly quickly. And the raisins obviously will simulate the antibiotics and antivirals that will be taken up to the pod distribution locations. So we're going to have 2 persons on the bus, and then everybody else will be bringing boxes back and forth. There'll probably be 1 person stacking and 1 person running.
Here's what we got. We can either fill up the front of the bus, we can count out 15 seats and figure out where we can start filling from the front back, or from the back to the front. I kind of think we need to start at the back simply for safety reasons.
Yeah, I think that would be most advisable. Now, what we're talking about for loading, we're going to have people bring boxes on, come back, drop them off, and then exit, so that there's no counterproductive.
Right, we can start up. We can start up over the door.
Open the door
As they go out the back door, just touch the yellow bar and
Right.
go in the flower.
Okay. Worked fairly smoothly. I think we took each other's opinions into consideration and we moved the process forward. We didn't just get stagnant on one person's idea, and I thought it worked well, and I thought we worked well together. So, did anybody have any thoughts on things we should change to improve the process, or was there any concerns with regard to how we went about achieving our objective?
No, but I think that when you get a consistent size of box, maybe you won't get consistent. Those smaller boxes really do fit in here much better.
Yeah.
They stack in here, you can get more of them on here.
Put something
From this point forward, yes, from the step divider forward, there would be 21 seats. We counted 16 here. We didn't even count those 2 front seats. So.
We got a lot of products.
Oh yeah, I'd say we have twice as much room as what we've used to this point, if not more than that.
Right.
The exercise, we had some artificiality, and then we were using paper boxes, which equal 2 of the S&S boxes. This is an actual load of 10 S&S boxes on a dolly, and there's no problem with them falling off as long as Ed keeps pressure on the top box.
So each box represents 100 bottles. That's 100 bottles of 20 tablets, which is 100 persons. So for each car that came through, there were 4 people in each car, and there would have to be 25 cars come through before you would complete a box. So, I mean, at 25, I don't know how many would come.
We are here for the Unbridled Response 2 exercise at the Louisville Vault and Storage, and this is Mike Sipe. Mike is going to take us on a tour of the process at the beginning of this exercise.
Underground Vault Storage, this Mike can help you. Hey Steve, how are you today? All right, Steve, and UPS will be here at 1 o'clock. All right, we'll get everything pulled and get it ready. All right, so I received a call from Steve Hosh. He's authorized to set the CRI plan to pull all the pod supplies for this disaster drill. At this point, I'm going to create a work order to pull all the items. All right, now that the work order's been created, it's been sent to the scanner. At this point, the scanner knows the locations of all the totes and cases. We're going to do what we consider the pick list now. We're going to be picking the items and pulling them off the shelf, placing them on the pallets to take them out to the warehouse. Just thinking through, you did tell me GPS was coming, so I could release it to you.
Three different drug choices. It'd be unusual if somebody was allergic to doxycycline, Cipro, and amoxicillin, all of them. It's really unusual. So at least we have a variety of different ones. What it is, whoever's dispensing the medication, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be labeled, those tear-offs, that mean they're like little sticky notes. And if you're going to give out 5 boxes of raisins to that household, then you're going to have 5 different sticky notes on there. You're going to take them on and just stick it to this, okay? We're all going to be wearing the belts, and we've got those carpenter belt or nail pockets or nail pouches or whatever you call them, that you'll be wearing too. And we'll dispense all this when we go out there. We have signs that we have to put up and directions that we show us. So what we're going to need is a lot of help getting the signs put up. Get everything secure. Figure out we've got 5 lanes. So if we have enough people, we may even be able to have 2 on each, 1 on each side of each car. That would be great. That way, if there's 2 head of households in the car, then you're talking to one person getting the other out. That'll be great. But then we've got. We're going to have graders that are going to be passing all this out for them to fill out, okay? Then we're going to have, that's as we pull in off of Burn Valley. Then we'll have the next group of people that are going to be overseeing the forms, make sure they did not have any questions on how to fill out the form. Then, if there's no questions, we're sending them right on through. They'll be able to dispense the medicine. If they have questions more than one, you say, just slap a special needs sticker in the front of their dashboard. We have 2 men that are going to be directing. They're going to see it. They're going to see that they're special needs. We're trying to get them over to the far right lane so that they can go right into special needs. But they're going to have to wait in line. We're not going to be direct pulling people and moving cars. They're going to go straight through line. So whoever's dispensing medicine, if you see a red sticker in the car, just wave them on to special needs. Once we get out there, you're going to see how it's set up. That we have, we've got 5 lanes, and then there's another parking lot right in front of where we're going to be. That's going to be the special needs, and that's where Bonnie and Russell are going to be in that section looking at the special needs. Okay, then and then we're going to have police officers out there that are going to help us direct traffic also. Now we need to get out there and try to figure out where to place what sign where. We've got different ones. We've got pitch car and park, move ahead. There's like we'll just get an aggression. What the next direction is, and the whole idea is just keep them moving on through. That's the whole name of it.
Blocked in by the bus.
Okay. How many are in your household? Okay. Any children in your household? All right. Please see this lady for your phones. Thank you so much for participating.
Just allergy actually to Cipro, not Doxy. We got one family, that's me, I'm allergic to Cipro, but my other 2 family members are not.
I'm going to go ahead and send you some special needs, and I'm going to give you 2 medications for the other family members.
How many people in your family?
It's 3 total.
Total.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you this also.
Do I get all 3?
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, that's right. You're only going to give him for the other.
There you go.
I'm going to send you the special needs.
Okay.
Okay. And you get 3 of these.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes. What can we do for you? I gave you a red sign.
Give red sign. I have an allergy to Cipro. The other family members are okay.
So you have the 2 for your family members. We need to get you some amoxicillin or doxycycline.
That's fine.
Either one you have